So, as you've seen recently in the news, a brand spanking new species of Spinosaurus has been found. This news has come from a fossilized skull of Spinosaurus in the Sahara Desert and was found by the University of Chicago paleontologist Paul Serena. This new Spinosaurus has been given the name Spinosaurus Mirabilis, while its popular relative is named Spinosaurus aegypticus. You may be asking yourself, what are the differences between Mirabilis compared to Aegypticus? And that's what we're going to be covering in this video. The first major difference noted by the team that excavated Mirabilis is that they found two scimitar-like crests on the skull of the new species. These crests would have most likely been covered in keratin, very similar to modern-day cassowaries. The keratin would have made the crest much, much bigger than the fossils actually could ever show. Now, what is the use for a large crest? Usually, the answer lies between three categories: thermoregulation, threat display, or mating preferences. In Mirabilis' case, Hall seems to believe that the sword-shaped crest would have been used to attract mates and fight rivals in territorial disputes. The twin crests have led to Mirabilis being given a rather interesting nickname, the Hell Heron. Now, Mirabilis' general lifestyle does seem to be very similar to Aegypticus. The territory that it was found in 95 million years ago would have been a wetland teemed with fish to suit the piscivorous niche of Spinosaurus. In fact, the specific part of the Sahara Desert that Mirabilis was found in is in Niger. During the Cretaceous era, that specific area of Niger was covered in a network of rivers that would have come together to form a very rich forest-like ecosystem. Other infamous animals that lived in and around Niger during the early Cretaceous era would have been the killer croc Sarcosuchus and Nigersaurus. But also, we can't forget Carcharodontosaurus. With Mirabilis being a new discovery, a lot of questions about this animal are still unanswered. The skull fossil they found showed that Mirabilis did have conical teeth, same as Aegypticus. These teeth were suited for fishing primarily. The specific individual of Mirabilis that was found, however, was not fully grown, and it was only estimated to be around 8 meters in length. If we compare this to a fully grown Spinosaurus aegypticus, which could reach between 14 and 18 meters in length. Paleontologists studying Mirabilis, however, do think that it would have grown to be around the same size as Aegypticus. However, there's no way to tell just how big Mirabilis can get until new fossil discoveries are actually made. Spinosaurus itself has been ever changing since its discovery. As a matter of fact, it probably deserves its own video, just how much the depiction of Spinosaurus has changed over 70 years. Aegypticus has merely been found in what is now Morocco and Egypt, so northern Africa. But the new species has been found in more central and western Africa, so this is exciting news for the future of Spinosaurus and whereabouts it lived. Spinosauridae as a family is perhaps one of the least understood dinosaur families. Some popular genus from this species is obviously the namesake Spinosaurus aegypticus and now Mirabilis, as well as Suchomimus and the UK's own Baryonyx. Scientists hope that this new discovery will mean that more research will be undertaken upon Spinosaurus fossils, and hopefully more questions about Spinosaurus will be answered. So, to summarise, the major biological differences between Mirabilis and Aegypticus is the large keratinous crest found on Mirabilis' skull, as well as potential size differences. A lot is still unknown about this animal, and only more will come out of it the more it gets studied. And hopefully, the Hell Heron answers more questions than it actually raises. Like, the last thing we need is another twist in the tale of Spinosaurus. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time we go through the Paleo Portal.